rockin'. Real takes at Julie's breaks. Shoutouts to the cod crew. Julie's breaks will please you. But this is a land kraken. The land kraken. But this is a land kraken. But this one is a land kraken. Land kraken. Land kraken in the house isn't satisfied with a mouse, biting corners of the cards, leaving cards in shards. Land kraken.
Hi, and welcome to a very special video back to my childhood, ripping 1980s and some 1990s baseball packs that I won in the Raz for Mountain Family Cards, and they were donated to the Raz by the one and only Card Wolf. So I believe these were in Card Wolf's private collection, which means they're going to be in phenomenal condition, as we've seen from his packs from Dorking with Dice and things like that. And we're still filming at the table. This is my back still not totally wanting to cooperate. But Krakens, they're pretty adaptable. So they know to come over here and get a little temptations before the rip. A little chowing down over there. Of course, they already had breakfast, but you know, that was like an hour ago, so they don't remember. All they know is want to get some more. So this video we're doing today is going to be super special and nostalgic. Going to rip some packs that I haven't ripped since I was a kid. How I got started in card collecting. Ripping, well, first hockey, as I talked about in the John Burgess VR, in 1981, 1982, around that time. But then pretty much right, also in that same kind of time frame, getting some packs for baseball and football, and I also had some basketball, though not as much, that you could buy very cheaply in that time. Although even to come up with 25 cents when you're a kid is not the easiest thing, but clearly people managed to do it. So don't know if this camera's gonna stay up this way. I think I get rid of the box. I haven't quite figured out this setup yet, but I think this will work. Hopefully not tip over. Got this like tiny tripod thing and got to get it lined up just right. So let's check out the note that came with it. Thank you. Oh, here, look at this. Somebody's getting right up in here. He says, I won't be denied. I'm going to be in this break. Yeah, there you go. You're pretty clever, Dusty. Thank you for supporting our Raz for our daughter. Your support means the world to us. Congrats on winning Card Wolf's donation. I can't imagine these packs going to a better person. Mountain Family Cards. Yeah, thank you so much. I was super excited to win these. And of course the Raz was for their daughter, who's a professional barrel racer with horses like the rodeo. And I guess she's really good at it. But it's a super expensive sport. I guess you have to pay entry fees and I suppose like to take care of the horse. I don't know all the things involved, but I think there's a lot going on there. But hopefully she does super great with that. And I know the family's been really supportive of her. card community's tried to help out as well whenever we can. And something else here. Let's check this out. I don't know, Dusty. I don't think this is a Trey Lance, but since we're not sure, oh, it's a Kaylee Tabor autographed. Oh, this is sick. Yeah, professional barrel racer rookie card. Man, that's a sweet photo. It's tearing it up there. It's got that beautiful auto going. Wow. Oh, it's numbered out of 20. Well, thank you so much. This is super cool. Definitely going to love that. It's going to go over there with Cash and Dad. Actually, I need to get Decoy. Okay, Decoy's here. Ben woke up from whatever he was doing. So before we get into ripping these vintage packs, I've got a little clip of video that I want to show you. So this summer, I think this was in July 2022, I went back to my hometown of Grand Forks, North Dakota, where I lived for between the ages of 5 and 16, and then again from like 19 to 23. So I spent, pretty much my childhood there, and where I, got into collecting, again, pretty much on my own or with my friends at school, because nobody in my family collected, nobody in my neighborhood collected, but still got into it and picked up some cards back in the day that I still have. So the cards were sitting in like sealed bins at my mother's house for over 30 years, and took them out a couple years ago, put in the sleeves and top loaders, and still seem to be in pretty phenomenal condition. But anyway, I decided I would go to the store where I bought cards as a child, which is the Home of Economy store in Grand Forks, North Dakota. It's still there. They're sort of like Canadian Tire for you Canadians, or they have like a lot of general merchandise, but hardware and other stuff. So I went back to see if they still sell cards. So there's a little bit of footage from outside the store. I didn't film in the store because it was pretty disappointing. They don't have cards anymore. And yeah, it's just not much going on. But just you can see the store is kind of cool. So now we're in front of the Home of Economy. We're still in Grand Forks. So I've mentioned this a few times, I think, in comments and various people's channels, but I used to ride my bike from over there to over here in the 1980s when we used to live here, and this is where I got pretty much all my cards in those times. So ride my bike over here and just put it right in front of the door. No one ever stole anything. And we'd be looking for those 1984 Donruss baseball packs that Card Wolf is so fond of. Pull that Mattingly odd pack found at this store. So I don't know if they're going to still have any, but the store is still here. So we're going to go in and see. So since I couldn't go in there, couldn't go back in the time machine, although I wished I could, to go back to the 1980s and buy those packs for 25 cents. But something miraculous happened instead, winning this Raz from Mountain Family, sponsored by Card Wolf. That's like going back to my childhood to open these up. And of course, I didn't open sports cards in the 90s. I did collect non-sports and comics. So some of those I don't think I've opened before. And we're looking for, I don't know if there's an 82 in here. I think there might be. There is an 82 Topps. This is an 82 Donruss. So I've shown these before, but just show them off again. Some of the best pulls from my childhood. And you can see they're in good condition. Even they were just sitting loose for like over 30 years. This is a Donruss 1982 Cal Ripken rookie card. And I also got, I got two of these. Baltimore Orioles Future Stars. Ripken right in the middle there. It says third base. Doesn't say shortstop. I believe that's like also like a 1980, 81 or 82 card. We got the Mattingly's. Cardwolf's always talking about the 1984 Donruss. There it is. Pulled in my childhood. Don Mattingly, rookie card. 1984. Yeah, 1984 Topps. And 1984 Fleer. Got all three. And we also got the Kirby Puckett rookie card. 1984. What is it? 1985, I guess. Topps. Kirby Puckett. Cardwolf also collects Kirby Puckett, which is cool. We put these Mattingly's back in there. And we're going to see what kind of magic we can pull now. So we got a cool sticker from Mountain Family. Hope we don't want to cover up Kaylee there. We just cover up Cash and Dad. That's no problem. Alright, so we got this pack, Fleer Premier Edition. And this does not look that familiar, although it's been a long time on these packs. I don't know what year this is, but I guess we'll open up and find out. I'm definitely not eating the gum. Cardwolf doesn't eat the gum either. I know Zach eats the gum and Slappy and Freedom, but they're more adventurous than I am with that ancient gum. Plus, I still got these two teeth. They've been fixing them for a year, and they're still not totally done. And they said don't eat anything hard or anything too sticky. So, doctor's orders. I love these old school wrappers, wax packs, so cool. Oh no, the gum is stuck to Mike Schmidt. Oh, this is not cool at all. Oh, no. Hall of Famer. Oh, not too bad though. Got a little residue. I think it'll come off though. A little bit of gum residue. Look at this. I did not have this card, I don't think. 1980 Home Run King Mike Schmidt. We got to do a special shout out right here to RJ Collects Sets. He's another old school baseball collector. And he has 300 sub giveaway going on, I believe, till the middle of November, the 15th or 17th. You got to go to his YouTube and check out the exact date. But he wants to know an interesting story from backs of cards. There's details there. There's like nothing on the back of this card except stats, so that card's not going to help us any. I was thinking Cardwolf should win hands down, even if he doesn't enter, with his guy with the tiny telephones. I think that's a Pinnacle. I'm probably going to go back and find some Pinnacles to check those, because they have stories on the back that are interesting. Is this the Mendoza line guy? Mario Mendoza? I think so. Mariners shortstop. Let's see what kind of stats we got going on here. Yeah, batting average career, 213. There's players in Major League Baseball now that are worse than that. Yeah, in 1976, batting average 185. 1977, Pirates. Shout out Zach. 198. Yeah, I think this is the Mendoza line guy. All right. So, we're pulling some really interesting stuff already. All right, we got George Hendrick of the Cardinals. Shout out Positive Breaks. There's a little bit of like gum residue or something. I don't know. I'm going to wipe my hand here. Elias Sosa. There's an Expo. Slappy likes the Expos. Frank Tavares on the Mets. Don't really remember him too much. I remember this guy. Terry Crowley on the Orioles. Shout out Autographs 2000 and of course Cardwolf. Don Hood. All those 80s old school mustaches. You see a lot of those in these packs. Stan Boston. Oh, actually I didn't check the year on these. Okay, these have stats from 81. Yeah, this is 1981 Fleer. Just checking to make sure what year this was. I don't know if I ever opened this one. Lamar Johnson, White Sox, because this design didn't look too familiar. Bob Lacey on the A's. Shout out Adrian at A League of Her Own. There's a manager card. I know some people really like to collect those. Sparky Anderson. Shout out Lisa Z, Sticks G, and Cole. Jerry Turner on the Padres. Those brown and yellow. I think they're still wearing those sometimes. Bruce Kim, catcher on the White Sox. Not really knowing too much of him. Mike Heath, I remember him. The A's. Milt Wilcox. There's another Tiger. Oh, there's a nice Hall of Famer, Jim Rice, on the Red Sox. That's pretty cool. Put him over there with Mike Schmidt. And Preston Hanna on the Braves. Shout out Adam's Card Closet. I'll put this in a bag. I got a bag of like these gums. Maybe they'll go to somebody. It actually looks in very good condition. I don't see any mold or anything, but it's still not going to be eaten here. So, first pack, we got 2 Hall of Famers. That's a very badly off-center Jim Rice, but it doesn't matter for me. I think it's cool. It's not going anywhere. And that Mike Schmidt with the little gum residue. And the Mendoza line. So we have fun with that one. Alright, let's go 1982 Topps. Can we pull another Ripken? That would be pretty cool. This is almost a shame to open these. These are in absolute, like, pristine, beautiful condition. That Cardwolf does. I mean, he must have the most amazing, like, storage of these. Got to get that gum residue off. So this gum like all fell into tiny pieces. It looks a little bit less pink than the other one, a little bit more pale. Pedro Guerrero of the Dodgers with some gum residue. I believe Collectorholic just pulled his auto out of the brand new archives, like 2022 archives. All right, we got an inaction of Mickey Rivers. Got some info on the back, but it's more about how he did in the playoffs. Not really like interesting fact stuff. There's a Darrell Evans on the Giants. Shout out Goody G. Darrell Evans, great player. Just stats on the back of this one as well. Billy Sample on the Rangers. Julio Gonzalez on the Cardinals. Rafael Ramirez on the Braves. Oh, there's a Bob Boone on the Phillies. Great catcher, Bob Boone. Oh, another great player. This guy I think does a lot of TTMs. Bruce Benedict on the Braves. We got a sticker. I didn't know there's stickers in here. There's a Scott McGregor sticker on the Orioles. Fitting to come out of the Cardwolf there. Sticker number 143. Oh, there's another sticker. Got Mike Torres on the Red Sox. And there's a sticker 151. Cards and stickers. Torrey Forrester on the Dodgers. Mike Cubbage on the Mets. There's a Lance Parrish on the Tigers. Yeah, I sent a bunch of these old Tigers cards to Sticks G. Replenish those. John Monfusco on the Braves. Cardwolf would be wondering about that expression. Looks a little cocky or something there. Terry Poole on the Astros. Dave Edwards on the Padres. And we've not gotten any Twins yet. And Jerry Morales on the Cubs. So that was a pretty cool pack, but no Twins. Did get a couple stickers that are interesting. Dusty has wandered off. Let's save this 84 for last. See if we're going to pull another Mattingly. Let's jump around. Let's go to the 90s. This pack feels heavy. Find the Nolan. Apparently there's a Nolan Ryan in here. Or it could be. Oh, one 3D team logo hologram. And 15 cards. Random sequencing and tamper-proof pack. I'm glad they didn't tamper with this. That would be very upsetting. It still feels very heavy, like compared to the other packs. And this is like a more foily, not a wax. Feels almost like aluminum foil, like you'd use for cooking. You could peel that back and like cook an egg on it or something. So there's the cards. I don't think there's any gum in this one. There's the Nolan Ryan. Are we supposed to get one, like, every pack? I was concerned with my back problems. Yeah, tell me about it. I got that same problem. I'll just go 7 innings. Then I got through 7. I decided I'm not going to give in because I need 6 more outs. And then he got the no-hitter. Oh, they're talking about his 6th no-hitter. This is a pretty cool card. 1990 is the 6th. Nolan Ryan. Cool. And oh, it says, I thought it was Cecil Fielder. Oh, this is pretty cool. Is that 57 home runs? Maybe some of these have some good stories on the back. 1990 final. Only 10 other major leaguers had done. Yeah, 57 home runs. That's a sweet card. There's some pretty cool stuff in here. What else we got? We got Rafael Palmeiro on the Rangers. Why are these cards like backwards? Jim Eisenreich on the Royals. It's like these cards are totally different than those cards. Because these have a picture, different picture on the back, whereas these have, oh, that's a checklist. That one was a checklist. And the other two are like specific events. Alright, we got a Foily Madness sticker, big one. Yeah, it's reflecting me there. Got the Cubbies. Alright, shout out, Don't Talk to Robots. Mark Portugal on the Astros. Let's see Mark Portugal on the back. Look at this one. Got some Pirates. Jose Lind is jumping over. Catcher maybe. Jose Lind. Alright. Oh, shout out Canadian Card Breakers. Jason loves Pat Borders. Check this out. That's a nice Pat Borders card. If you need this one, I'll send it over. Put this one aside for you. Nice Pat Borders there. Well, we got Hall of Famer Ryne Sandberg. Yeah, we're getting good stuff out of this one. Very nice. Can put him with our Hall of Famers. Wally Backman on the Pirates. Kirk McCaskill on the Angels. Let's see who we got here. Eric Anthony on the Astros. Getting a lot of Astros. Steve Avery on the Braves. Oh, there's another Hall of Famer. Paul Molitor on the Brewers. Can't get him on the Twins, I guess. Paul Molitor, Brewer. And Danny Jackson on the Reds. And Elvin Davis on the Mariners. So that was a pretty sweet pack. So we got these Cecil Fielder, Palmeiro, and Nolan Ryan. Okay, I don't know what happened. Must have inhaled some gunpowder or something there. All right. Let's see. We got another 1990s pack here. 1990 Topps. This has got gum in it. Win a trip to 1991 spring training. Yeah, a little late for that. 16 cards and a stick of gum. Let's go. Spring fever. Maintain freshness. Yeah, I don't know how long that guarantee is good for, though. So, gum in little pieces. Going in the gum pile. Alright, we got a little bit of gum residue. A little gum stain there on Harold Reynolds. We got cards going both directions here. We got different colors too. Looks like we got Tony La Russa manager card to start things out. Shown on the A's. Juan Samuel shown on the Mets. Kind of got this color match thing going on. I never opened this year before. Got yellow on the back. No stories, just stats. Dave Henderson on the A's. And they don't have another picture either. Lenny Dykstra on the Phillies. Jay Bell on the Pirates. These in focus. Right. Roger Craig, not the football player. Manager on the Giants. Bob Denier on the Phillies. Harold Reynolds on the Mariners. Here's that entry for the spring training. Mark Lemke on the Braves. There's a Fred Lynn. Is he a Hall of Famer? Not sure. Should be. On the Tigers. Usually see him on the Red Sox. Hensley Mullins. I don't know who he is. Yankee. Pascal Perez on the Expos. Cherry curl going on. We got a Nolan Ryan. Some kind of insert, I think. I don't know. This is card number 3. The Angels years. Get a lot of Nolan Ryan stuff in all these packs. 8 seasons with the Angels. Go West advice. All-time pitching grades. In 5 of his Angels season, more than 300 Ks. He found 383 batters in 1973. That's, like, for anybody to get 200 now is a big deal. Like almost 400. It's just unbelievable. So that's a pretty cool card. Let's see, who else we got here? We got Bruce Ruffin on the Phillies. Slippery cards here. Rick Reichel on the Giants. And Harold Baines on the Rangers. I'm not used to seeing him on the Rangers, usually on the White Sox. Alright, we got 2 packs left. Doing the 1987, and then we will do that 1984 Donruss. So, what's going on with 1987? Again, they're trying to send you to spring training, and they're trying to give you gum. 17 cards in this pack. Printed in the USA and Pennsylvania. Alright, let's see what we can get in this one. Like Sosha on the back. Gum in pieces. Cards facing both directions again. Toss out the spring training thing. Okay, let's go. Got Mike Witt on the Angels. Oh, there are little facts on the back of these. Let's see if we can find any that are super interesting. Manager, John McNamara on the Red Sox. That's a checklist. Jerry Hairston on the White Sox. All right, no facts because I guess he played too long. Another Nolan Ryan. Doing pretty good on the Nolan Ryan cards. On the Astros here. Yeah, just stats on that one. That one had some bio, but we got a Gold Cup. Andy Allenson on the, I guess we have to say Indians because it was Indians. He was All-American at the University of Richmond. That's not interesting enough. Davy Lopes. He's looking really like he's been through the wars there. Yeah, long time Dodger. Do not really remember him on the Astros. Lee Mazzelli on the Mets. Spike Owen. Maybe they only have bio if they're rookie. This got some gum stain. University of Texas. Dan Baiardello. He has one son named Davis. Alvin Davis. Speaking of a Davis, they are parents of one son. So it's either their high school or their kids, I guess. Kevin Gross on the Phillies. Yeah, he went to some junior colleges. Ron Reynolds on the Phillies. He was a member of the 1975-79 University of Arkansas. Played in the College World Series. Hey, we finally got a twin after all these packs. Tim Laudner. Who, again, if you you saw my Target Field video from this summer, that the bald guy who was doing some pregame announcing, I walked past him and filmed it. That is Tim Laudner. And he's a good player for the Twins, and now does some TV announcing, or like the pregame and postgame. Glenn Davis. Oh, let's see if they say anything about him on the back. Park Center High School in Minnesota. Very cool. Oh, we got another one. Frank Viola on the Twins. Studied accounting at St. John's University, Jamaica, New York. They have a son named Frank. But he's also Frank. All right. We got John Franco on the Reds. Third-year card. And we got Mike Scioscia on the Dodgers. Longtime catcher. I think also manager. All right, we come down to it. This is a big one. Donruss 1984. Featuring the Duke Snider puzzle. I was always trying to complete these puzzles. I don't think I ever got them completely finished, but I was working on them. Oh, you can get a Major League cap. $6.50 value at the stadiums. Wow. You try to redeem that. There's no gum in this one. Oh, that's because we're getting puzzle pieces. 3 puzzle pieces and 15 cards. You gotta get 63 pieces to complete that Duke Snider puzzle. That's kind of like an effort. Well, you get 3 altogether. We got his ear, and we got a bat. And I'm sure I have a bunch of these at my mother's house. So that will be going, take at Christmas and see how we're doing on that set. All right, Marty Bystrom of the Phillies. I haven't looked at these in a while. Let's check the back. Got some career highlights. He's from New Jersey. All right, Don Baer of the Tigers. Steve Kemp on the Yankees. Joe Youngblood on the Giants. Jim Slayton on the Brewers. Ken Landreau on the Dodgers. Candy Maldonado on the Dodgers. Bill Schreier on the Reds. Oh, we got another twin. Gary Gaetti on the Twins. What year card is this for him? This is 3 years of stats, third-year card for Gaetti, like that. All right, we got Britt Burns on the White Sox. We got Rick Dempsey on the Orioles. We got rated rookie Doug Frobel on the Pirates. We got Diamond King Leon Durham on the Cubbies. We got Harry Spillman on the Astros. And we're ending it up with Moose Haas on the Brewers. He's looking super intense. Moose Haas on the Brewers. Let's see if it tells us anything about Moose Haas. He is from Maryland. Brewers top pitcher, 1983. So, we have come to the end. But we got some pretty cool stuff, especially Nolan Ryan cards. We got Nolan Ryan, we got Fred Lynn, got Paul Molitor, Sandberg, Schmidt, Jim Rice. Got some Twins, Gaetti, Viola, Laudner. It's got this Pat Borders. Got cards all over the place. But yeah, this is super awesome. Thank you so much, Mountain Family Cards. Good luck, Kaylee. You're going to be awesome. And also thank you, Cardwolf, for this opportunity to go back to my childhood and open up some of these 80s packs and find some cool stuff. So thank you again. Thank everyone for watching. Please go and check out those channels, Mountain Family Cards, Cardwolf, and RJ Collect Sets. Get some vintage. It's super fun. Good luck with your rips. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.